Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back to Blu-Ray Movies. How we all doing? Hope we're all okay. Today I got a bit of a pickups video for you. Got 10 titles over the last couple of weeks. 9 on Blu-ray, 1 4K. Not anything too excessive. I'm watching about 9 films a week, so if I buy 10 a fortnight, I'll start catching up slowly. But I can't promise anything, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, some pretty decent stuff here, so let's roll the credits and then we'll get into it. Right, the first title I picked up was Three Burials, and to give it its full title, and it's quite a mouthful, The Three Burials of Malquidas Esterado, that's easy for you to say, directed and starring Tommy Lee Jones. Now, the reason I picked this up, and this is how I usually go with picking stuff up, I'd been watching a couple of westerns recently with the fabulous January Jones in, and oh my god, she's really good in both of them. And I wanted to see some more of her stuff, so I looked on her IMDb page and saw she'd been in another western, this one, and it looks like a tale of redemption and revenge, which is similar to Sweet Revenge, which I watched last week, which absolutely incredible. Like, can't recommend that enough. Give Sweet Revenge a watch. Brilliant, brutal western. So yes, so that brought me to Three Burials, and I managed to track down a copy on eBay for quite cheap, actually, about £5 or something. And the only thing that's put me off a little bit is if you see that picture there, it looks like he's in a truck stroke car or something, and so it's looking pretty contemporary, which isn't my favourite kind of western, but we'll give it a go. I'm sure it's going to be good. There she is, January Jones. Yeah, really, really good actress. Really been enjoying her work of late. So, any January Jones recommendations? Do your stuff down below, please, guys. And next up, again, a similar tale of debauchery. Well, not quite debauchery. Darling, directed by John Schlesinger. I watched Julie Christie in Dr. Zhivago a couple of weeks ago. Absolutely wonderful. She was fantastic in it. Probably the highlight of the film. Absolutely beautiful lady she was too. And again, the same reason I want to see some more of her stuff. So I picked up this one where she's in it with Dirk Bogarde, who is one of my favourite actors. I love Dirk Bogarde, really good actor, and Lawrence Harvey. It looks like a film about Julie Christie's character, and she's sort of sleeping her way to the top of the TV casting couch and film casting couch in the 60s. So, yeah, looks really interesting. And I just know I'm going to like that. And also another one for my Vintage Classics collection. Yeah, that one looks really good. I'm looking forward to that. Right, next up is Jungle Cruise, a film I haven't seen, a film that's been on my radar for quite a while. Dwayne Johnson, love the rock I do. He's got so much charisma like myself. Emily Blunt, I do talk some rubbish, don't I? It looks like it might be like a lowbrow version of the African Queen. That's the vibes I've always got for it. And like I say, it's always been on my radar. And then Stuart George, he said in our group chat the other day that he'd watched it and actually quite enjoyed it. So on Stuart's recommendation, I thought, yeah, why not? Give it a go. Ooh, yeah. So yes, Stuart, I'll give that a watch, and I'll let you know what I think. Yeah, Jungle Cruise. Next up, one from the charity shop, British Art Foundation. Yeah, I think it was. I was just having a look through their racks and saw this one sticker right in the way of the title. Let's see if I can get it off. Riveting YouTubing. Dudley Moore. Santa Claus the movie, directed by Genots. These directors, they do me every week. I've had a few comments that you lot enjoy that. Genot Schwark. That's a few points in Scrabble, isn't it? Genot Schwark, God's sake. Yeah, Santa Claus the movie. And I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm not big on the traditional Christmas movies. Alf, crap like that, the cringe. It's just not my thing. I like It's a Wonderful Life, films like that, but like the saccharine sweet crap, I'm a miserable git. I don't like. So I don't know how this one's like. Like I say, it's always passed me by, but I will give it a go at Christmas. And for £1, you can't go wrong, can you? Nice slip on it. Now then. I want to watch the latest Jurassic World film, but I haven't seen this one yet, so cheap, hardly any money at all. I picked up a copy. I've heard it's pretty terrible, but it's like Indiana Jones, the latest one. I heard that's terrible, and I enjoyed it, so you never know what you're going to get. And looking at the runtime when I got it, I think it's 2 hours, 40 odd minutes. I mean, what's going on with films? There's no need for a Jurassic World third in the series to be clocking on 3 hours long. I think it puts a lot of people off, myself included. If it had been a couple of hours longer, I'm sure I'd have seen it ages ago. But yeah, I've got to get that into play because I do want to see the new one. I've heard the new one's not too bad, but I want to get this one cracked out first. Next is a film that I love. I love this film, and don't even think I've got a DVD copy, or I did have a DVD copy, and it's gone AWOL. I did cull a load of stuff, and I did do a bit of overculling and left myself without a copy of loads of films, and that's this Siberian, starring Woody Harrelson, Emily Mortimer, Kate Mara, Eduardo Noriega, who again was in Sweet Vengeance last week and was very good. Thomas Kretschmann is one of these actors, you see his face and you realise, oh, no, that guy, and you look through and he's been in a load of stuff. And Ben Kingsley, who's absolutely a git in this, he's a right horrible bastard. And yeah, it's sort of a murder mystery suspense type film from what I remember. All set on a train. I do like my train films, so that's another reason that I'll gravitate towards it. And yeah, just remember Kingsley being horrible, it being in the snow, enforcing people to walk about barefoot in the snow, made me feel very cold. One for the winter. I love Trans-Siberian. Who directs it? Oh, Brad Anderson, an easy one for a change. I think the UK Blu-ray is highly out of print, so I managed to get this foreign release. I think it looks Spanish, pretty cheap, so that'll do. And up next, now, if you look at my comments, you'll always see that I get Amin, who always comments in French, so we have a little comment back. I have to comment back in French as well. Amin is a friend of mine. I've known Amin, must be getting on for 25 years now. And we always meet up at least once a month and we have a bit of a coffee and a bit of breakfast and a bit of a chin wag. He regularly watches every video of mine and comments in French. And he's always on to me. I've never seen this, The Warriors. It's one of them films that's passed me by, and pretty much every time I see him, he says, "Have you seen the Warriors yet? Have you seen the Warriors yet?" And he's getting a right pain in the neck, to be honest. I don't mean it. I mean, he's getting a bloody pain in the arse, oi. Yeah, so just to shut him up more than anything else, I've grabbed a copy of The Warriors. So, I mean, I will get that watched and I'll let you know what I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be a classic, I know. Directed by Walter Hill, and a director I've got a lot of time for, and I don't even know who's in it either. So, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be one of them that I'll kick myself that I've never seen it before. Yeah, that's The Warriors. That's for you, Amin. And next, a film I want to rewatch, that's Sammy G. He watched it recently and he really liked it. It was on his 20-hour long recent watches video, which Sam, I haven't got through all that video yet. I will endeavour to at some point, I think, but it was a little bit long for my taste. Yeah, Crazy Stupid Love. Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Julianne Moore, Emma Stone, Marissa Tomei, Kevin Bacon, brilliant cast. Something that's not really my cup of tea, but I remember really liking that. So yeah, I shall get onto that and give that a rewatch. I remember genuinely laughing out loud when I watched it. So yeah, it should be a good time again. And just a couple of CEX pickups to finish off with. The first one being, I think it's a Paul Greengrass film. Yeah, Paul Greengrass directed. Matt Damon in Green Zone. Just never got round to it. I don't know why. I love Greengrass and Damon when they done the Bourne film, so why I haven't seen this, I've no idea. It looks like a Iraqi war film, which will be up my street. I'm sure I'm going to get something out of this. And look at that, 50 pence. I mean, the cheapest DVD in CX is £1, so why they sell Blu-rays a better medium for 50p, I've no idea, but I'm not going to knock it. It's not getting it for nothing, basically, isn't it? And last up, the only 4K of the fortnight, a film that is excellent, and that is Wayne's World. Swing! Love Wayne's World. Again, haven't got a DVD copy. I think last time I saw it was on TV or maybe even VHS. Another viewer and friend of mine, Mike, he loves this film, and I think I first watched it with Mike back in the day years ago after the pub. So if you're watching, Mike, I'm sure you'll appreciate this 4K goodness. So that's it. That's it for the last couple of weeks. Not a great deal. Some decent stuff. A couple of throwaway things. But yeah, I should get cracking with them and let you know what I think in the weekly watches. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, comment below. The commenting's been absolutely superb. Different gravy recently. You guys are the best. And Stuart says I always say guys a lot, which makes me sound American. I just want to be my mate Jim. Right, catch you all later. Ta-ra.